alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today we're going to be discussing the heavy and the light letters of Arabic letters. So the whole of Arabic letters is divided into two. Some letters fall under heavy letters, some letters fall under light letters, but we also have some letter that belongs to both heavy and light letter. Now, what will this do for you? Understanding the difference between heavy letters and light letters will help you in your mispronunciation of Arabic letters. Many letters are mispronounced because they sound similar, they have the same makhraj, and so on and so forth. But one of the solutions you can find yourself is to understand light and heavy letters and those that are light and heavy. That is also going to help you in pronouncing the letters the way it should be pronounced. Now let's start with the heavy letters. There are 7 in numbers, and one of the things you can use to code them without forgetting, one of the things that will easily help you in recognizing these heavy letters is that all of them have all sound. They all sound alls. And when you are pronouncing them, they feel heavy in the mouth. It feels like your mouth is stuffed with hair when you are pronouncing them out. You can also code them with khussa, bug, please. Now let's get straight into the 7 letters. The first one we're going to be starting with is kha. Kha. You can see that kha is bringing out all sound and it's heavy in my mouth. It feels like something is hair is stuffed in my mouth as I'm pronouncing it. Kha. Then we have sword, 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 kha, sword. We also have board, board, board. We have rain, rain, rain. We have to, to, to. We have off, 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 and we have what? The. If you are listening, you'll see that all these letters I've mentioned has an O sound and they feel heavy while I'm pronouncing them. While the remaining light letters, when you're pronouncing them, they don't sound or, they don't feel too heavy. They are just very light. When you're pronouncing them, it feels like you're pronouncing them with a smiley face like ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, and so on and so forth. Now, if you remove the 7 letters of heavy from the whole alif to ya, the rest are going to fall under light letters, except 2 letters that fall under the 2. They can be pronounced as heavy. They can also be pronounced as light. That is ra and lam. You can pronounce ra as an heavy letter. You can also pronounce it as a light letter, depending on what is on the ra. Either it's fatha or kesra or dhamma, or if the ra is taking sukun, what is coming before the ra? The letter that comes before the ra. What kind of vowel is it taking? If it's taking fatha or dhamma, your ra will be pronounced as tafkhīm, as heavy. If what is coming before the ra that takes sukun is taking kesra, then your ra will be pronounced as light, which is tarqīq. If your ra is taking kesra, that is perfectly a tarqīq ra, a light ra. And if your ra is taking fatha or dhamma, that is tafkhīm ra. Now, tafkhīm means heavy, tarqīq means light, for you to understand. Now let's pronounce ra and lam in their heavy and light ways. For example, let's say we have ruziquna, ruziquna. The way I'm pronouncing my ru is heavy. That is tafkhīm. Razaqakum. When it's also taking fatha, it is still what? Heavy, tafkhīm. But when it's taking kesra, like the rizq, my mouth is even flat while pronouncing it. That is tarqīq. Now, what about when it's taking sukun, like I said? Let's say we have arhamakum, arhamakum. We're going to pronounce the ra as tafkhīm. Aru. It's heavy in my mouth. It feels like something is stuck in my mouth when I'm pronouncing the r, and my mouth is round. That is tafkhīm. Because the alif that comes before the ra is taking fatha. If it's taking dhamma also, it's still going to be tafkhīm. The only time it's going to be tarqīq is when the letter before it is taking what? Kesra. The same with lam. The same with lam. Now, how do you differentiate heavy of lam and light of lam? When it is heavy, when it is tafkhīm, it sounds la. When it is tarqīq, it sounds la. We can use the lam and laf dalala as an example, like Allah, Allah, Rasulullah. When the letter before the lam takes dhamma or fatha, it becomes tafkhīm. When the letter is taken kesra, it becomes tarqīq, like Bismillah. Bismillah. That's why lam sound all sometimes and it sound la sometimes. Tafkhīm or tarqīq. Assalamu alaikum.